if it works. I'm going to record as well, just in case. All right, so it is our Monday We Huddle. I texted everyone on the call today. Appreciate you guys giving the time to just get on our weekly Monday. So James Wong may hop on, Calvin may hop on. Everyone is coming on. Let me make someone a co-host. Ernesto, I want to make you a co-host, so help me let people in. So I sent a text earlier yesterday, got to meet with Gene Frederick and Brent Gove, and my family came this time, so I was introducing who people are, how our company is structured, how our leaders are helping us grow, and why we're having this build conference. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys. I know Hua is driving down, Josh, Christian, Kathy, all of you guys are driving down, and Brent Pennington's ready here with his wife Holly, coming down to just really build on their business, right? This focus of this call on Monday is leadership, right? We're all here coming as leaders, if you're here for productivity, get on a productivity call. If you're here for coaching, get a coach, right? This call is really just getting our group together, just making sure that we know what's going on with our organization, building up yourself, right? Because in order for yourself, to be a leader, you got to surround yourself with leaders. And that's why having these build conferences, right now it's only twice a year, one in Cabo and one in the US. What I heard yesterday is they're going to be doing regional build conferences. So like kind of mini conferences regionally in Vancouver, in other countries, because as our company is growing over 88,000 people, 3,000 people that come to this event, that's not reaching out 88,000, right? So they have to do these regional events. It takes a lot of effort. I mean, you guys who put events on in our local market, you know how hard it is. So, I was reading this morning, and I was just thinking how, my focus is, building up leaders together, right? You have to know that when you're a real estate entrepreneur, you have to be a leader, right? Because you're advising people to buy one of the most expensive things, if it's an investment, if it's a home, if it's investing in a business, right? They're investing and they rely on you and your leadership and your knowledge into building something. So I had a quote that I was going through, and I felt like the single biggest way to impact an organization, right? That's our We Partners Network, is to focus on leadership development, right? And I took that to heart, because that's really my purpose, right, for this group, is building up leaders within the organization. And there's almost no limit to a potential of an organization that recruits good people, right? Good people, right? If you're still new in the business, it's okay. As long as you're good and you have that drive, that's all we need, right? Because there's a lot of knowledge here. Aaron, came on board, right? He's soaking up a lot of stuff. He's a football coach, right? He has a lot of leadership that he can provide to the table. He's a good person. He came with me to help do a community service outreach, right? I see those things. We all see those things. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Raises them up as leaders and continually develop them, right? That's from John Maxwell, right? One of these great leaders that you can read his books if you're not, or listen to podcasts. Whatever you're doing is pushing yourself to the next level together. And I may sound like a broken record that I always say this, but it is stress, because we only have 20 people on this call. We have 170 plus people in our network, and you guys are the 20 people that show up, right? So you guys stay plugged in, and keep moving forward, right? And so we're gonna for the next 3 days, I'll have some videos. There are gonna be some live stream on Build. If you can get on it, please get on it, because I know that sometimes you can't make it, and it's okay, right? But as long as you're staying plugged in, you know what's going on. Invite others, right? invite others to come. I was able to influence Lore from Wisconsin yesterday. He booked his ticket and he flew in, and I think he's staying with Josh, right? Just making those connections. So, but really just wanting to get the people together. Right now it's summertime, everyone's traveling. There are new people in the industry. Dalen's down in Miami. I need to connect with her because I want to know what you guys are doing. So please stay plugged in with us. Whoever sponsors you in, please make sure you're in a group chat. Make sure that you stay plugged in. There are projects out there. Josie has great development projects that's going on. John has a listing. Allie's under contract. Everyone's doing productivity, but you guys need to communicate, right? So next big event will be in EXPCon. So I think it's important that if you can make it to that event, please do. That's your company that you own. We're all shareholders of the company. You have to understand you own this company together. 70% of the shares of the publicly traded shares are still owned by the agents. You have to understand the power of owning the company together with each other. So, we are all partners. Every morning when you wake up, how can I be a better partner? If you can tell yourself that, how can I be a better partner? How can I connect with my partners, right? Not wait for Daniel, not wait for Calvin, not wait for Judy to make that connection. You guys have to do it. You have to want it. So another thing I didn't share today, I wanted to kind of go over like disc profile, right? I posted that in the Facebook group. Has anyone done their disc profile? If you've done it a few years ago, have you done it recently? It does change a little bit as we, as life goes on, right? So the DISC, D-I-S-C, if you don't know what that is, please Google it. There are free assessments there. Judy Wang in our organization has a link. If you want that link to do one, it's important. So DISC is the D stands for dominance, right? I stands for influence. S stands for being steady. C is that being conscientious, or compliant, right? Personality. There's nothing wrong, right? That's just how we're born, right? Of course, things change as we grow up and experience life differently, right? And Judy's a good coach for that. But I really stress that you guys know your personality, your disc profile. From there is you're going to be a better person, because when you're leading other leaders, same thing, right? Know their personality, know their weaknesses, and focus on the strength, right? Because that's what we need to do, is like we need to focus on our strength. Within this 21 people in this group, are we all high I's, high D's, or we're all mixture of stuff? And then we can also delegate how we want this network to grow. So I don't have too much today. My focus is going to be with the kids this morning, and then our 2:00 we're going to have our build conference kickoff. I met Haas Pratt. He's another coach, productivity coach. He is the one who brought in another lady that brought in Elena Cardone, Grant Cardone's wife, in our company. So I got to meet them yesterday. So being a day early is good, because you get to meet the leaders that do fly in. They, their families are here, so I get to meet their families, and understanding that having having the family involved in your business is important. Some people like to separate things. You're an entrepreneur. There's no separation. Yes, you have to separate family time and things like that, but your family needs to be a part of you, because you're building your legacy for your family. So yesterday I posted, like, what am I doing if it's for myself? That's not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for my family. You guys are my extended family, right? So hopefully we treat each other like family. We take care of our family, and we grow our family, right? So we're at 170, and we've been at 170 for a while, because we have some people drop off, so we're kind of stagnant. What are we doing, right? We need to get all our leaders. Like I said, when I do that whiteboard, I put 10 get 10 each, right? And if we have 20 people here, and if you guys get 10 people in to build up your business, right, to bring them on and lead them, that's already 200 people, right? Laura's doing it. Laura, how many people you got in your organization?
Got 3 right now.
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to
building.
take right 10 west ramp.
He took the chance to. Did you arrive already?
I'm in Katy right now, driving there.
Oh, okay. So this guy, dedication. He flew from Wisconsin to Houston, and then driving to San Antonio. So, just people like that. So you surround yourself with people like Laura, people like Christian, people like everyone here together. It will make a difference in your life. When we talk about business, right? Like I said, if you need more production knowledge, go find that person. Aaron, you're in the commercial, you're learning the commercial. Go find those different people. Meet with Cliff Bogart, our designated broker in Texas, right? Schedule those meetings. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for Judy, right? And he's not, right? Your team, if they're waiting to be fed, this is not the business. We are in sales. We don't wait to be fed, right? So really have to push everyone, even yourself. Aaron posted, you don't grind, you don't eat. And that's true, right? I mean, just like a team, right? There's no I in team. I mean, Aaron, give us some football motivation. Come on in, Mike, Aaron. Are you able to hear him?
It says my internet connection is unstable. Are you all able to hear me all right?
It's a wobbly a little bit. It's all right, Aaron. Appreciate it though. Give us a thumbs up, anyways. So, 15 minutes of our life can help, right? Just getting on this call, set up your own calls, because I know other leaders like Darnell, Cynthia, and Nicole, they have their calls on Mondays, right? So as the organization grows, I hope that you guys set up your own groups, you guys push it, and because like when Christian and Kathy grow to 1,000 people, we can plug into their call, right, Kathy? So they're driving up from Houston. Everyone's safe travels here. Judy, I'm glad that you're safe from the lightning strike at your house. You got your AC and electricity back up?
Yes, everything works now, except
Good.
sprinkler. It's not the AC.
Okay, it rained yesterday, right?
Yeah, a little bit, yes. That was
so. And Josie, follow Josie what she's doing, right? She's a book of knowledge. She's not just the knowledge, but she's doing, right? Learn what she's doing. If you can just kind of follow 10% of her brain, right? So just learn what she's doing, how she's developing, how she's putting things together, right?
Can I say something?
Yes, Josie.
Okay. I think I have my own strategy to attract more agents. So my point is, I am trying to create the hub, still helping the agents to do their business and provide in-house project. Anyway, also I'm doing more of the syndication to grow a certain module for duplicate in the future. However, if you guys are around Houston, please feel free to drop by, especially like Laura, you just passed Katy. That's my territory. So when you are back, please swing by.
So
yeah,
leadership right there. You could say territory, right? You're in our territory. So Laura, when you pass by, you got to pay your dues. You got to pay your dues when you swing by. So Well, we're
Yeah.
gonna make it short. I know if anyone wants to, I know a lot of people are driving, so I don't want you guys to focus on driving. But I appreciate everyone's time to get on. The team that you're building, make sure these calls are open for your group. If you're attracting somebody, please bring them on, right? They need to see the culture, right? They need to see that we are here to support, and we're not just some online company just doing Zooms and just being in the metaverse, right? We are here in San Antonio. There's thousands that are coming here today, and it's going to be a packed house. I'm ready to expand our We partners together, right? And I'm excited for everyone to come in. So, all right. I hope you
Enjoy it.
guys have a great Monday. Please stay connected. EXP cons around the corner. Please book your tickets to that. If you need the link, make sure your workplace, your workplace profile, make sure that is updated. Make sure your headshot is there, right? Hi, Sylvia from Fresno. So I know it's a little earlier in California, but people getting on, connect with Sylvia. She's in the multifamily. She does, she's in that market. And if you want to learn about her market, hop on a Zoom call with her. It's like, hey, I want to learn your Fresno market. Please let me know, because there might be opportunities, right? So let's create opportunities together. Let's keep on growing together and push each other. So I'll see you guys next week, Monday, and then we'll share back the nuggets that hopefully Christian's a note taker. I'll get his
Appreciate it.
notes, right? And we'll share some nuggets from our Build conference. All right. Judy,
Okay.
any thing I missed?
I think we're all ready to rock and roll.
Okay. And I see that Ella's on the call too. Just pray for Ella's sister. She lost her partner from a stroke last week or about 2 weeks ago. So just be with their family and just have the prayers for their family. And she's handling that with her sister just being there. So we all know that life is precious and life is short. Like I said, we are here building for our families, building a legacy, building a community. If you don't believe in that, I don't know what is, because it needs to be building for the family. I know Laura investing in Galveston, these Airbnbs, these rentals, he's building up something for his family, so, all right. You guys have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. See you guys out.
Bye.